Right, today I've got the full works. I've got a jinx removing candle to clear negativity and for protection, which I'm just going to light now for you. I've got some abundance incense to attract money and abundance, and I'm just going to light that for you as well. Just going to light the charcoal. Put it into the brass burner and then just sprinkle some on top, just to get the energies of abundance. Also have some spiritual music playing in the background, which is 432 Hertz, which breaks down to a 9, which is the number for manifestation. Just feel this energy. Also have large rose quartz heart as well, just to attract love closer to you. My crystal ball and my Tower of Prague cards. It feels very much like the Wizard of Oz kind of sort of weather. It's very windy out there today. So let me just shuffle the cards. So I'm going to do a crystal ball reading first of all. First 3 cards from a 10 card Celtic Cross reading. And if you feel you've tuned in, I'll send the full reading within 1 hour. That will be audio. But I'm doing the first part on video just so you can see the setup here. So I'll put the cards down first and then I'll just have a quick look in the crystal ball just to see any symbols, images that want to make themselves known. Lovely. So all the cards are on the table now. So as I said, I'm using my Tower of Prague cards, okay, which are very powerful, and I have a special connection to Prague. I'm just going to put a bit more incense there as well, just to bring abundance closer. You might even notice some subtle changes in the coming days. So some money may appear, something you've been waiting for, or a small win, or something quite large, okay? So just let me have a quick look in the ball and see what I can see for you today. It's funny, as I look at my hands, I'm seeing all this green on my hands, and I'm getting green fingers, okay? So there could be some connections here to gardening or a plant, okay? There could be a plant around you, or you've been buying some seeds. It's that kind of energy which I'm kind of sort of getting here. Okay, I do see some letters here in the ball, first of all, which is the letter B, the letter T, and also the letter R as well is shown very clearly. I actually see a triangle here as well, a massive triangle. So straight away it points to a love triangle situation. Things are very complicated between you and your love interest, but big heart as well is shown here as well. But there's a lot of, I say, crap around the heart. So it's very pure. You know, this love is very pure, but there's stuff which is getting in the way. It's like a diamond inside a rock, okay? It's just chipping away at the rock, and there's this beautiful diamond at the centre. Or a bit like the sun. It's beautiful and warm, but there's clouds all around the sun, okay? So there is a sense of things need to be dealt with here. The numbers 3 and also the number 7 is shown as well very clearly. So let me just hold this for a little while just to get the energy, and some more incense here. Right, let's look at the cards now, and I'm just going to hold this for a little while as well, just to pick up the energy from the rose quartz. Okay, I keep getting the number 8. I know I say this, but you know, you can see me shuffle the cards. I keep getting the number 8, okay, which is a very, very karmic number, okay. It's If you turn it sideways, you can see the infinity symbol here, okay? It's a very, very karmic card, okay? And it shows there's a lot of pushing and pulling, also blowing hot and cold around you as well. There's something here about going from the extremes, from one extreme to the other. So I feel this around a love interest situation. And everything is connected. And I say that because remember I was talking about the sun being behind the clouds and also the diamond being right in the centre of the rock, okay? It's the same with this card. You can actually see the clouds in this card as well, but it's kind of, this card is about things being very much up in the air at the moment, okay? Things being very unsettled for you, okay? You're waiting on communication here. But because it's number 8, I tend to kind of go towards this kind of, this spiritual connection between you and your love interest, okay? It's a very, very deep connection, very karmic. There's a lot of lessons kind of sort of being learnt as well. It's not straightforward, you know, but the straightforward ones usually just fizzle out. You know, things are wonderful and then it just comes to nothing. Where this one just seems a lot more intense, where there's a lot of coming and going, though perhaps more going recently. Though I'm seeing something here, kind of August time here is shown very clearly. There may be a project you're working on as well. There's something here about some kind of completion by August time here. Yeah, I mean the card crossing it is the Page of Pentacles. Pages are, I mean one aspect of the pages is it can show a person, but it's also about some news. But it's about some bad news because it's reversed, but it's already happened. But it's kind of the news in the sense of you've had some bad news around your love interest, okay? Just the way they've been dealing with things and the way they've kind of come forward. They'd be quite nasty, I feel. Though at the moment I'm just sensing this kind of sort of coldness, okay? It's really hurting you because you're wanting them to come forward. From their side, because it actually represents a person as well, this card, it can show them to be very insecure, very unstable. They could well have some problems around a money or work situation or some kind of addiction, such as drink or prescription drugs or gambling. I just sense they're not very good with money here. There's problems here around security issues. If I look back, come into the present, another 8, see? I've got the 8 of Swords here. And it just shows you feeling trapped. Okay, it shows this woman, she's blindfolded. She's got this rope around her and there's these swords around her which appear like the bars to a prison. And there's this horrible little creature close by which is kind of sort of chained there as well, which I feel this to be your love interest. And there's a sense this whole situation has been holding you back. It's very karmic, okay? You've tried to let go, you've tried to move forward, but you get so far and then you slip back into your sea of emotions. Very, very deep, very spiritual connection. I mean, at a spiritual level, things are always perfect. Things are perfect. It's like this invisible thread that ties you together. But there's other aspects here, such as a mind, other people interfering, a lack of communication, the circumstances, the practical side. None of these are sitting right or perfect at all, okay? But at a spiritual level, yes, there is this connection which ties the two of you together. But again, I come back to the sun with the clouds in front, or this rock with the diamond right at the centre. So I'm just going to carry on with the rest of the cards. I'm going to do the second part as audio. So if you feel you have tuned in, just click on the link below and I'll send within 1 hour. Thank you. That was a good reading.